we were paying just 19 pesos, and now they are proposing 61.8 pesos. Can you imagine per kilowatt per hour? Can you imagine how much that is?
It is too expensive. It is too expensive.
Yes, too outrageous. It's so ridiculous. It just does not make sense to the ordinary person.
It is too expensive.
And you see,
for AYɛKa TVGH, make like, comment, subscribe, turning on notification so that anytime video be this way, we post here or somebody can be a mouse wash.
Imagine.
What
it's just not too fair.
I'm sure
the system is so rigid.
I'm sure
that they assume that even if, like, you know that the teaching preacher, there are certain communities who hardly even get a running water. But when the person goes for ECG, Ghana water bill, you find out that the person will be paying even more than somebody who had, like, the system is
that is my challenge here.
I don't understand what's happening to our people.
That is my challenge. That is my so for those who live in Teshi, you realize that water is a difficult challenge in Teshi. It just flows through once or twice. But we pay. And
yes,
you see, when you go to their customer decks, they don't tell you any tangible stuff. They keep running around. And you see, this issue, people, the guy doing NDC, MP, or whatever, Masa, it is what we are paying. Oh. We are all facing the challenge. You shouldn't come and do politics here. Masa, we are serious. We go to work, we pay taxes. And he should get to know that some of us, we pay taxes almost 4,000. I can show you my pay slip. And upon all these things, we are paying whatever. Masa, it's the guy must be serious.
And he sits in his house to do illegal connection and comes to tell us to be quiet about this ridiculous proposal from ECG. How dare you? You see, if you've ever gone to ECG to complain about this thing, you'll be worried because you will see the chat. And when you see the chat, now you understand whatever you use in your house. Now you know that, this is what I'm paying. This is what I'm paying. This is what I'm paying. So now, like, you are so alert. When you see certain things happening in the house, you are quick to put them off.
Exactly. That was my experience. I was telling you, because nowadays, when I'm going to work, exactly. That's why I was telling you that now when I'm going, I have to off my fridge. But you know that there are items in the fridge which can get spoiled. So, hell, I don't really get this whole issue. This thing, Parliament shouldn't even get closer, because already.
And you see, the reason why I'm so worried is because now they have super majority. They can use a certificate of urgency and sit on it at dawn or 12 a.m. to pass this nonsense for people of Ghana. If we don't talk about it, that's why I'm concerned about the fact that some George has taken over the media with this DSTV nonsense. He's distracting the whole nation, and nobody is looking at the critical issues that borders on the lives of Ghanaians.
See, fact. I think that people would have to be a bit sensible, because, sorry for using that word, electricity, everybody uses electricity. Everybody needs electricity to function. But we all don't need DSTV to function. So if there's a critical issue,
and
which has to do with the component of
like
electricity,
the DSTV is like a luxury. And we understand that luxury products are expensive. If you cannot, you stick to your GTV.
Fact, I have DSTV. I have 2 DSTV. It is in my room here. It is expensive. I don't even watch it any longer. It is a choice. If I have it, I'll go and renew it. But electricity, I need it to charge my phone. I need it to keep my other items moving. I cannot do away with electricity. So what the hell would you increase the tariffs to this amount? Meanwhile, my salary has not been increased. My salary is still stagnant. You've not increased my salary. Cost of transportation have gone up. I fuel my car. The other time I went to Guel to buy fuel in my car. When I checked the board, fuel had increased. And on my payslip, it is not increased on my payslip. What are they saying? Some of this, they shouldn't do politics. So there are issues that are sensitive to us. And if somebody is raising the issue, don't come and say, and our MPP and what. So I'm coming. If you're an MPP, you shouldn't talk. Are you not a Ghanaian? Like, I don't really get it. I think some of them, they don't pay bills. Some of them, if they pay bills, they'll be the first people to, to voice out. And it's not as if we are playing games here. I said I pay 2,500 for prepaid. 2,500. And the thing is a joke. Masa, how much is people's salary?
And you see, so some people even pay more. I tell you, some people even pay more. And if you are paying 1,500 per month, you understand what we are talking about. And this is not part of transportation. This is not part of feeding. High inflation of food products. Are we talking about those ones? Meanwhile, we are convinced to be quiet that, oh, everything is well with us, so we should be quiet. Please, Parliament should not sit on this nonsense. And this is what the Ghanaian youth should be talking about. Because when Labour met with government said it can only afford 10% on our salary increment. And now you are proposing it from 2025 to 2029. Meanwhile, there's no way we're going to sit with government for government to approve 50% on our salary. Never. They won't do it.
Fact.
Meanwhile, you keep on introducing ridiculous taxes to burden the lives of Ghanaians.
Fact. When they like, they can increase it. If they don't want to hear, God willing, we will be crossing over. May God give us long life. It's not about MPP matter or NDC matter. We'll be crossing over to the next year, which will be coming soon. And we are going to hold our labor unions, we in the government sector, that they shouldn't accept any percentage other than 70% of salary increment.
Can you imagine? And you know that when all of this, tariffs, immediately when Labour met with government and government approved 10%, Labour came back to the house. Then PURCU came on May 3rd to say that, oh, we are proposing 14.75% on electricity alone. And everybody was quiet.
It was so only electricity. All utilities.
It's what government is using.
Fact.
And now people are paying more.
I'm saying that.
You see, you added one cedi per liter. And people are, God, I beg.
Fact. It is not only electricity, even water. All utility. It is not only so people are here. Electricity is a very, very important component to our lives. Because if you have a business and you pay bills, you didn't sit on this app and type rubbish. Because some of us are passionate about it, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy you brought this issue up.
You're an NPP woman. That's why. Meanwhile, I'm giving you the facts. Go to ECG. Go and request for the charts. They will show you kilowatts per hour. If you use washing machine, what you are paying. If you use if you use a blender, what you are paying. If you use AC, what you are paying. Microwaves, everything is on the charts. And even with that, we were paying just 19 pesos. And now they are proposing 61.8 pesos. Can you imagine? Per kilowatt per hour. Can you imagine how much that is?
It is too expensive. It is too expensive.
Yes, too outrageous. It's so ridiculous. It just does not make sense to the ordinary person.
It is too expensive.
And you said everybody will still be quiet
to Parliament not to go and do rubber stamp. But you see, fact, we are not threatening them. We are sounding caution to them. To our union guys within other union units, we are telling them that if these politicians push this thing, I'm telling them that they should wait for us, God willing, next year. We will push for 70%.
And you see,
and we will not accept
Labour
anything.
will go and sit at the negotiation table and accept ridiculous percentages
They
and
are
come
the most
out.
annoying.
And government
Labour,
will use another
them.
strategy to take it from them. Government will give you 10% with right hand and use the left hand to take over 70% from you. And we sit here in this country and you tell us not to complain about this ridiculous proposition from ECG. Why?
Fact, let me give others opportunity to voice out, because some of us, we pay bills. We don't live with our mothers. We don't live with our social or maybe our uncles. We pay bills out of our salaries. So for anybody who is not paying bill, you must shut up. If you know that you don't pay bills, don't come and be writing things which are needless.
If not,
for those of us who are in that pain,
that's why I was so angry.
For those of us who are in that pain,
Jerry will come and be typing nonsense here today.
Master,
please let me bring in Wasiu. Wasiu, let's have you. What's your take on this story?
Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Yes, I can see how bad you think this is. Please do not allow any activity.
Please kindly speak up. I think you have to remove the headset, please.
Yes, okay.
Hear me now. Can you hear me now?
It's better. It's better.
Good. Thank you very much. Yes, so don't allow these people to come and then be on your nerves this evening, Charlie. Look, for me, I was highly scandalized when I saw this thing. That was when I was at work, and then the news they broke up, and then I think in the afternoon, I looked at it and I showed it to the doctor that was doing the rounds. I showed it to her and they said, Dr. Millicent, look at what these people are doing. This woman was like, she has to pause for some minutes before she could continue with what she was doing. And I was like, wow, this is the change and the reset we voted for. You see, it's really, really very difficult to be in Ghana. To be a Ghanaian, Masa, is another thing. Look, there's one thing we must all understand here. Nobody should come here and try to play the devil advocate, because we will not take it lightly with you. It is not about MPP, it is not about NDC. For me, I know that my point of maybe commentary may be in favor, but if neutrals like Facts is complaining that this thing is ridiculous, nobody should dare. What is all this? What have we done as people to see things like this? And that is why I am always worried. Look, the little chance I always get Facts, I always made it very clear that Ghanaians should be very, 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 very worried about the super majority we've given to the NDC. I'm telling you, if this thing of an increment find its way into Parliament, it will pass. I'm telling you. Fact, this is your name. It's a fact. Because they don't care. They don't care. If not, if they were people who cared about the poor Ghanaian, I think that D-levy, they should have paused a bit before implementing that D-levy. Yes, you said you were trying to fix things. Well, that is on to you. You are not done fixing what you wanted to fix, and you have already started tasking the poor Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Why? What do we do?
You know, when the leadership of GPRTU declared that they will pack their vehicles if government goes ahead with the D-levy, I'm telling you, they invited them for some stakeholder engagement, and that was it. That was it.
So that is the only thing they used to compensate them. They call them just some little shenanigans and they are fine. They come out and we are wallowing in this thing. Look, I am